In recent days, your person has been hiding their true feelings from you, struggling with the weight of a lie they told when you asked them about their emotions. Despite their words, their heart has always told a different story. From the very beginning, they have felt an extraordinary connection with you, something that transcends the physical realm. It's as if their soul recognizes yours, and they are inexplicably drawn to your energy. This connection has become a source of both comfort and healing for them, as the sensual energy you have shared has helped them address deep-seated wounds and traumas that they may not have even realized were there. Your presence in their life has been transformative, like a beacon of light guiding them toward growth and self-discovery. To them, you are no less than a lady luck, a harbinger of positive change and abundance. They have seen their life improve in countless ways since you entered it, not just externally but internally as well. Your influence has brought them maturity and a sense of purpose they hadn't experienced before. It's something they cannot deny or take lightly. They've come to recognize and accept that you are unlike anyone they have ever encountered. You've impacted their life in ways they never thought possible, and for that, they are eternally grateful. Yet, in the face of such overwhelming emotions, they have been scared of the intensity of their feelings, scared of the vulnerability that comes with opening up, and perhaps scared of losing something so precious. Now, they find themselves at a crossroads, overwhelmed by the need to tell you the truth. Your person is praying to the divine, seeking guidance on how to approach you, how to mend what might have been broken, and how to move forward with honesty. Their love for you runs deep, and it has only grown stronger despite the distance or misunderstandings that might have come between you. Memories of you linger in their mind, haunting them at every turn. They replay moments spent together, your laughter, your voice, and the way you made them feel truly seen and cherished. These memories are both a source of solace and pain because they remind them of what they fear they have lost. Their heart is heavy with heartbreak, a gnawing sense of regret over the thought that they might have let go of the most precious person in their life. To them, you are irreplaceable, a person who loved them without conditions, without expectations, offering a rare and selfless kind of affection. They are acutely aware of how rare that is and how much it means to them. At the same time, they are consumed by the fear that you might change your mind about them, that the mistakes and missteps of the past might have pushed you away for good. The idea of losing you to someone else is unbearable, a thought that cuts deeper than they care to admit. As they grapple with these emotions, they are nearing a moment of confession. Your person feels an urgency to share something significant about your connection, a truth they have kept hidden for too long. This confession might come as a surprise, perhaps even a shock, but they hope you will understand. They are carrying the weight of fear, insecurities, and possibly the scars of past traumas that have made it difficult for them to be fully honest with themselves, let alone with you. They regret the times they let these fears dictate their actions or hold them back from expressing their true feelings. Now, they are pleading for your forgiveness, not because they doubt your capacity to forgive but because they know they owe it to you to make things right. They want you to understand that their actions were never meant to hurt you, they were a reflection of their own internal struggles. Despite their shortcomings, they have always held you in the highest regard, valuing the love and light you have brought into their life. They want nothing more than a chance to rebuild, to start anew with transparency and trust. Ultimately, your person's love for you is unwavering. They see you as the one person who has truly understood them, someone who has been a catalyst for their personal growth and healing. They hope that, despite everything, you will see the sincerity in their confession and the depth of their feelings. They are ready to take a leap of faith, to overcome their fears and insecurities for the sake of the connection they cherish so deeply. Your person longs for a future with you, one built on love, honesty, and mutual respect, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to make that dream a reality. I feel deeply connected with my inner feminine energy, and this connection brings me a profound sense of calmness and grounding. It's as if I am rediscovering the core of my being, embracing a softer, more intuitive side of myself that I had perhaps ignored for too long. With this newfound harmony, I feel an overwhelming sense of love, not just for myself, but also for you. It's a love that flows naturally, an unconditional feeling that uplifts me and makes me see life in a much more expansive way. This shift within me is not just accidental. I know it is happening because you, too, are connecting with your inner masculine energy. The way you so gracefully balance your spirituality with your physical reality is a beautiful example of harmony, and it has touched me deeply. Every action you take, every choice you make, reflects that balance and inspires me to do the same in my own life. Through this journey of self-love, I've come to some profound realizations about myself. I've recognized how much my ego and unresolved fears have blocked my heart chakra. For years, I allowed the fear of being left out in the cold, of being abandoned or unloved, to dictate my actions and emotions. This fear manifested as insecurity, which often pushed me to act in ways that weren't aligned with my true self. At times, I let arrogance become a shield, masking the vulnerability and pain I felt deep inside. But as I've grown, I've realized that love and fear cannot coexist. True love is not about control, possession, or fear of loss. It is about acceptance, gratitude, and trust. When we focus on what we already have, when we nurture the blessings in our lives, we naturally feel happier and more satisfied. Gratitude is a powerful force. It opens our hearts and allows us to experience life in its fullest richness. Conversely, when we fixate on what we lack or dwell on our fears of losing what we hold dear, we rob ourselves of the beauty of the present moment. We deprive ourselves of all the joys life offers, of the countless small but meaningful experiences that make life worth living. This understanding has been transformative for me, and I owe much of this clarity to you. You have taught me the value of being present, of living fully in the now without being weighed down by worries or regrets. Watching you embrace life, grow as an individual, and live with such vitality has been nothing short of inspiring. You've shown me that it's possible to find joy and balance even amidst life's challenges, and in doing so, you've motivated me to make positive changes in my own life. Just as you've worked on yourself, I've started to do the same. I'm improving my daily routines, making choices that nurture both my body and soul. I've begun dedicating time to meditation, a practice that helps me center myself and connect with my inner truth. I'm eating healthier, being more mindful of what I consume, and making conscious efforts to treat my body with the care and respect it deserves. I've realized the importance of setting boundaries, especially when it comes to work. Overworking, I've found, is not a badge of honor but a path to burnout. Now, I've made it a priority to strike a balance so I can fully enjoy all aspects of my life, not just the physical or materialistic pleasures, but also the emotional, spiritual, and relational ones. This journey has been deeply rewarding, and I feel immense gratitude for the role you've played in it. Your presence in my life has been a catalyst for my growth, and your example has guided me toward a better version of myself. I no longer see life as a series of endless struggles or goals to be achieved but as a beautiful dance of moments to be cherished. Every day feels like an opportunity to learn, grow, and connect more deeply with myself, with you, and with the world around me. As I reflect on this transformation, I realize that love is the foundation of it all. Love for oneself and others is not a limited resource, it is expansive and infinite when approached with the right mindset. It has the power to heal wounds, bridge divides, and open doors to new possibilities. By focusing on love instead of fear, I've learned to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to overcome. I've learned to trust the process of life and to find beauty even in its imperfections. Thank you for being such an integral part of this journey. Your strength, wisdom, and unwavering commitment to your own growth have inspired me more than words can express. Because of you, I've learned to value the present moment and to see each day as a gift. I am endlessly grateful for you, not just for what you've taught me, but for who you are. You've shown me that life is meant to be lived fully, with an open heart and a mind free of unnecessary worry. For that, and for everything else, I am truly thankful. Your partner is weighed down by the pain of their past actions, carrying a deep sense of regret for the choices they failed to make when it mattered most. They are painfully aware of the ways they have disappointed you, the trust they broke, and the emotional scars left behind. The memory of disappearing without giving you any explanation or solid reason continues to haunt them, as they now understand the gravity of their actions and the hurt they caused you. They realize how much you endured when they turned their back on you, leaving you without closure and forcing you to navigate the confusing aftermath of their absence alone. This has left them feeling remorseful, not only for what they did but also for how poorly they communicated with you in the past. Your partner never anticipated that they would miss you as much as they do now. It took your withdrawal, your decision to stop looking for them, to make them fully realize the extent of their feelings. When you ceased to obsess over their actions or absence, when you stopped checking their social media and started focusing on yourself, it was as though something shifted profoundly in the dynamic between you. Your energy became calm, grounded, and self-assured. This transformation has not gone unnoticed by your partner. Whether or not you recognize it yourself, the inner work you've done has created a remarkable change in you. Your aura now radiates purity and vibrancy, signaling growth, healing, and resilience. This shift has made your presence, or even the memory of your presence, impossible for your partner to ignore. The changes in you have sparked a wave of introspection in your partner. They find themselves wanting to rush back into your life, driven by a need to share truths they've never spoken aloud to anyone before. They feel an urgency to reveal parts of themselves that they've kept hidden, particularly the past experiences and emotional wounds that have held them back from offering you the commitment you deserved. These unspoken struggles have shaped their actions and decisions, contributing to the disconnect that emerged between you. They now see that these unresolved issues were not just barriers to your relationship but also a reflection of their own internal conflicts. Your partner feels compelled to finally open up, hoping that their honesty will bridge the gap that their silence and absence created. They want to express the depth of their regret and take responsibility for the hurt they caused. At the same time, they wish to make you understand the reasons behind their behavior, not as an excuse but as a way to shed light on the complexities of their emotions. They are beginning to realize that their actions in the past weren't just about you but were tied to their own fears, insecurities, and unresolved pain. This self-awareness is something they are only now beginning to grasp, and it's fueling their desire to reconnect with you. While your partner is grappling with their emotions, they can't help but admire the strength and growth you've shown. The way you've chosen to prioritize your well-being and focus on yourself has left a lasting impression on them. They see you as someone who has risen above the pain and uncertainty, choosing to heal rather than dwell on the hurt. This transformation in you not only inspires them but also reminds them of what they've lost and how much they took you for granted. In their heart, they long to make amends and explore the possibility of a new beginning with you. They want to offer you the commitment they once held back, hoping it's not too late to rebuild what was broken. However, they are also acutely aware that the choice to reconnect lies in your hands. Your partner knows they cannot erase the past or undo the pain they caused, but they hope that by being vulnerable and honest, they can show you their genuine remorse and the changes they've undergone. Ultimately, your partner's journey is about more than just reconnecting with you. It's about confronting the parts of themselves that they've avoided for so long. While they yearn for another chance with you, they also know that they must earn your trust and prove their sincerity through actions, not just words. They understand that healing the wounds of the past will take time and effort, and they are willing to face the discomfort of that process if it means having a chance to stand by your side once again. Your journey, meanwhile, continues to inspire them. The strength and clarity you've gained serve as a beacon, guiding them toward their own growth and healing. Whether or not you choose to let them back into your life, the impact of your transformation on them is undeniable. You've shown them what it means to rise above pain, to embrace self-love, and to radiate an energy that speaks of resilience and peace. In their heart, they hope to meet you at that place of healing, ready to move forward with newfound honesty and commitment.